Just a holistic approach to healthcare. It encompasses anything that you can imagine from a body, mind, and spirit aspect of life. Healthcare in general has been so reductionistic that we tend to treat symptoms rather than the person. And I think with healthcare in the future, where things are going, is that we look at the whole person. Stress is the main word that we all come under on a daily basis. Now, the old school way of the injuries, that physical stress that we all encumber, whether it be in sports or a car accident or just daily work activities, has kind of evolved into, we now know that the emotions build up on stress. We have that component of it as well. So, and then, the chemical aspect that we come into with the foods that we eat, the environmental pollutants, all those types of things. So I think in general chiropractic, it reduces that stress. It's one way with the body. The body's ability helps with the body's ability to deal with stress on a daily basis. And I think that's where we're seeing people not only feel better, but they heal better, they think better, they react better, and they just become better people. We also pride ourselves on keeping on the forefront of trends in healthcare. For instance, first-line therapy is a therapeutic lifestyle change that we do now for identifying chronic diseases and actually reversing chronic diseases. 10 years ago, if you had high cholesterol, high blood pressure, that's what you were termed with. It was a genetic tendency that there's nothing that could be done with. Whereas now we're actually putting lifestyle educators in these patients' way to be able to educate and actually treat and reverse these chronic diseases. I think the biggest change that somebody will go through is they're faced with one extreme of staring down the barrel of some sort of serious chronic disease or even some large event like a heart attack or even death happening, to actually changing that and having a new look on life. And when that happens, people actually get excited. I mean, they have a new lease on life and be able to tackle new things and get to see them more active with their families, their kids, engage in different things that they've never engaged in before, certain hobbies that their families thought they'd never engage in and try. So we just get to see a whole transformation of a person.